to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the... First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Heineke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Thomas. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Marcus Joyner there defensively.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Shotgun now for Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Here's Jacobs, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the early lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't.
And it's a fumble, and the Raiders have recovered.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 55 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have a
touchdown, Washington. Peyton Barber, 78 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jonathan Bostic gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Throwing his car on third down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
3 plays and out.
Here we go on fourth down with Carr. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. A run here for J.D. McKissick. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Washington 7.
They've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Barber, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run with Barber. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try it now with Barber. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. In his own end zone, it's Carr. Flush to his right. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. Who wants some? And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 95 yards. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
One more time with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar. There to make the grab. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
For the point after.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they've wanted to attack.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington 1st down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Thorl, that got in there to bring him down. A throw over the middle, taken in. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Corey Littleton able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
4th down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Made by Tanner Muse.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That one is slant to McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's good.
13 yards there on a Washington first. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spending
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
8 yards.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Reception here by Ruggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Las Vegas.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar.
Don't worry about it,
And
baby.
he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.